I gave you my heart.
Easy guys, it's Big Dale and welcome back. As you can tell by the lobby, Fortnitemares is now over and thank God for that. First of all, if you look onto the challenge table, you can see Galactus is now closer than ever. You can actually see him on the challenge table itself. And if you keep clicking onto the challenge table, you can see that he's planning on landing right next to Stark Industries. We're really close to this live event now and I can't wait for it to happen. I believe we'll be watching it from the hovercraft which is spawned on. I believe it's going to be above the agency and I believe it's going to be in the sky and we're all going to be stood on it and watching the live event. Moving on, you can see that we've got rid of the Halloween skins now and we've got the normal skins back into the item shop. Now quickly, before we get into the new updates, I just want to talk about Fortnitemares itself. Just a little bit of feedback really, like every time someone turns to a zombie they always backed out, me included, and I don't think it really enjoyable. The reboot vans were useless, so I believe that there should be a method set up in place where if you consume certain loot or so much amount of loot that you have an opportunity to respawn back into the game and carry on. And for squads and duos, it's better just to fight back with your teammates as a ghost, so it gives you two lives rather than having to fight for something that is useless. Due to Halloween being over, the henchmen have now left sweaty sands with the Halloween masks on and headed over to Craggy Cliffs. Now I've been watching what they've been up to, but they haven't been doing a right lot really. They nip over to the shop and they buy a few things from the shop, followed by the butchers where they go and pick up some supplies after. But the main thing to notice about the two henchmen this time is they're both wearing bat blings, and this will be important in a minute. So after the butchers, they both head over to Fish Sticks restaurant where they both go and eat some food. Now, once they've both eaten the meal and they've both left the building, you see them then checking out a canoe. Once they've both found the canoe that they want, both head inside and look at supplies. Once they've got all the supplies they need, they then go upstairs and then look at tents. Now, because they're both wearing bat blings, they're looking for boats, they're looking for supplies and they're looking for a tent. I believe this might be the last time that we see them both on the map. Now, this could mean two things. Number one, that they're both going to go forever and we won't see them again, which is not what I want to happen. Or two, they're going to end up at a different coast of the map. They might both end up at Dirty Docks or Steamy Stacks or another location like that. And now that's what I think. Moving on to the topic again of Galactus, you've seen on the battle table that he's a lot closer to the map, but if you build a little ramp and look up into the sky with a sniper, you can see he's a lot closer. You can see his facial features, you can see a lot more of his body, and if you listen carefully you can still hear the thruster sounds that he makes. Moving on, Iron Man's jetpack is now in the game to be used. It's not as good as the original jetpack, which I thought it would have been a bit better since it's Iron Man's, but it doesn't fly for as long, and I think the cooldown's a little bit longer for it as well. If you're up to date from my previous videos, you'll know about the Gnome and the Slurp Juice storyline. So basically the last time we saw the Gnome, he jumped out of Slurpy Swamp and exploded. Now if you go over to him and pay your respects, you'll be given 20,000 XP. And finally, Epic has given us a chance to boost his XP to get these foils by giving us some challenges. These challenges give you, I think, 20,000 reward XP, or it's something big like that. And if you keep completing them, you'll keep leveling up, and it's just give you a quick boost before the end of the season. Right now, as you can see, I've got the Gold Iron Man. I'm hoping to get a few hollow foils too, but we'll find out. We've got a couple of weeks left. And if you did watch this far, I'll give you a little reward. Here's the code for a free rock. And that's about it for this video. If you did enjoy, please like, comment and subscribe. I've got a Rocket League video coming out in a couple of days, so be ready for that one. Please share, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video.